I've given you sunshine. I've given you dirt. You've given me nothing but heartache.
Feed me, Seymour.
I'm begging.
Thank you.
There you go.
In today's Garden Grow, little shop of horrors there, getting your soil spring ready. Plants won't be healthy unless they have a healthy place to grow. And it's a metaphor for all of us, really. This is the time of year to start prepping your soil. Derek Thomas from Thomas Landscape stopped by to show us how to do that. Either I am at the Montgomery County Fair again, or Derek Thomas is here talking about winter soil care, and that smell is chicken manure.
Right.
Hello?
It's a bit pungent.
It's right here.
But it's good
smells
for the garden.
It smells like life and beautiful green things and all that is healthy.
Yeah. Down the road.
Or chicken poop. Right? Tell us what we're doing today. Well, me too.
No Lego
I'm taking the jewelry off, putting
but
the gloves on.
since we've got the manure today, we're definitely going to be gloving it.
Oh, boy.
We're talking about winter soil care, and the thing that you have to remember, I can't do enough segments about this because it's so funny, but someone was asking me before the segment about a problem that they were having with a plant that continually died in a particular spot. And a lot of the problems that our plants have can usually be traced back to improper soil health.
You talk a lot about this.
Well, but it's very, very important
Right.
because having a good soil will help us get away from harmful pesticides.
Okay.
Because if a plant is healthy, it's like us taking vitamins. If a plant is healthy, the plant is going to naturally fend off insects and disease.
It's going to live longer.
So what we want to do at this time of the year, it's that time of year to build up the healthy bacteria in your soil. It's the time of year to actually build the soil. We're going to start, and this is a blend, and see, soil has inorganic and organic components. The manure is an organic component that's going to break down, it's going to feed the plants, and it's also going to help build the soil. So we're going to start by doing about, and you can make your own mix here. What I've done is this is about 1 part manure, and it's a dehydrated chicken manure that you can actually get at a garden center. There's also products there's a product called Bumper Crop that actually has all of this mixed up together. Then I want you to take what this is. This is a leaf grow. It's a compost. That's actually the leaves, like the leaves that are like this, have actually been composted down, and that's what they become. And we're going to add that all in.
Is there any particular way to do it?
Just dump it right on top. That's about 2 parts of a really good composted leaf grow.
Okay.
And then
Does it layer, Derek, or can I
we're gonna mix that, but what I want to do is I want to add some of the inorganic stuff in there. Now, if you have a heavy clay soil, which a lot of us do in the Washington area, I want to add a little bit of sand. Now, I want to layer in about 1 part sand on top of that. Okay, and 1 part manure, 1 part sand, 2 parts compost, and then on top of that, this is a blend. It's a soilless mixture. The white stuff that you see in there is actually perlite, which is a volcanic rock. That's going to help soil moisture.
That was.
Yeah, it's going to help maintain moisture in the soil, and it's also got some peat moss, which peat moss is really, really nice because it's going to decrease the pH by making the soil more acidic. Your azaleas and things like that will love you for that. We're going to put 2 parts of that in there. Now, what we're going to do now, we're going to have fun. We're going to get dirty.
Yeah.
We're going to mix that all up. And what you've just created, so it's 1 part manure, 1 part sand, 2 part compost, and 1 part of that potting mixture that had all kind of great nutrients in it. There's one that Miracle Grow makes, and there's a bunch of other ones. Now, what you've got, and you see how the perlite has distributed through the whole thing. You've got a really nice blend, and also you can see the sand has infiltrated the whole thing. What you want to do with this is you can go around to your plants and do about a 2-inch top dressing all the way around the evergreen shrubs and stuff like that.
Okay.
Do it out to the drip line, which means if you have a shrub that has about a 1 foot wide margin, go a foot away from it, all the way around. Do a top dressing of this, or if you have an herbaceous garden, which means you've got perennials that have died down, do a top dressing of the entire soil. Get that soil healthy. You'll have great plants come spring.
How can folks get in touch with you?
Follow me on Twitter at Thomas Garden Guy.
Great. It's fun to play in the dirt. Let's
Yeah,
get some more.
we had
Thanks,
fun,
Derek.
right? And it doesn't smell so bad anymore,
No,
right?
it's fine.
I know.
Thanks.
Hands still smell, Al?
It was so sticky.
Yeah.
You have your
believe
hands
it.
in doo-doo.
I had gloves on.
All right.
So
That was,
eloquent.
I know. 5 young